Yo, um, here's some fresh perspective. Feel free to take notes. So what I'm here to provide is some fresh perspective on what's corrupting humanity and more, and tips to rewire a nervous system, to ramblings about my day and my life, to provide powerful sermons. Tonight's going to be a little bit of everything. I'm going to share some posts I've ran across and share my comments on them. Because it's all pertaining to community and love. I had a really juicy episode that will not upload. It's been 2 days. And I said all kinds of things in it. But the main thing is I was like questioning the use of military and more. And I feel like, I don't know why it won't upload. It's weird. But I did question their military in the war. And I just commented on a lot of different things. In the justice system, how they allow racist judges and officers and prosecutors and, to hide in the justice system. And I gave an example. And then, you know what I mean? I said a lot of powerful things in that episode. And it's not uploading. If this one uploads, then I'll know. It's weird. So I decided to do an intermission video until I get my episode to load. It just lets me know I dropped that heat. Just some ramblings. I'd rather be the one who loves too much than lack love altogether, or be pretending from the start. I truly appreciate the ones who count me out. Everything cycles back into me. I release you. I don't want to fix everything due to codependency, being a people pleaser, or neglecting my own needs. I could remain a loner forever. I really could. But I like having love around me. Like I said, I'm going to always go where the love is. I don't want to fix everything due to codependency, being a people pleaser, or neglecting my own needs. I could remain a loner forever. I do it because I know I can repair everything. I don't spread my love excessively because I'm desperate for it. I enjoy healthy connection. Think what you want. I do it because it's who I'm cultivated to be. Don't let anyone with a limited perspective define you ever. #wisdom. Just a little bit. In case anyone has baby fever out there, my son yesterday dumped flour all over the floor and was trying to sweep it up. So he literally got it all over the kitchen, all under the fridge, under the oven. There's little sweep piles everywhere, literally all across the kitchen into the dining room. And his little feet were covered in it. And it's my fault because usually we kind of hang out outside in the mornings. I drink my coffee and he does his little thing. And then we go back inside. Well, I kind of got doing too much. I kind of got zoned into what I was doing. And I didn't realize he had went inside to do that. Something just told me to go check on him. So I had to go to the bathroom. And the next thing I know, he's got the body wash. He's using it as lotion. And he's just rubbing it all in his hands. He's covered and he's got it all over his face. He's walking up to me, putting it on me. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, and I look at the time. This is all before 8:30. I realize he gets on the bus at 11:30. So my main focus is to supervise him until he gets on the bus. I got the flour cleaned up. And then I realized late in the day that I have physical therapy. So I had no time to shower. I didn't do my laundry the day before, so I had no clothes to change into. So I looked down, I had flour all over my shirt, and I just rolled with it. I just rolled with the punches. I didn't even shame myself. I went looking a hot mess to physical therapy. Went to physical therapy. She worked my tail off. I'm doing things that I was standing on, like it's like a half ball with a platform at the bottom, and you stand on it and you're working on your balance. And I had to balance on one foot. And your foot's kind of going like this, but usually I can't stop my ankle from giving out. I don't have the muscles working that move your foot back forward. It wasn't working until yesterday. And it cramped really bad right there, and I was using it and it hurt, but I pushed through it and I just kept using it. I was able to move my foot forward and keep my ankle from giving out. I haven't been able to do that in 2 years. Point of the story is, even when you're having a rough day, just keep rolling with the punches, and you just never know when that blessing is going to come in. And like I said, they said, nerves take 12 to 18 months to repair. And, whatever function I have now is whatever function I'm going to have. And it's like, okay, it's been 2 years. I'm just slow recovering. Because I've got sensation where I haven't felt sensation in 2 years. That's a miracle. Super geeked for what's to come, especially when I have that other surgery and then my leg gets to heal straight. I'm excited for that. Just a little random piece of knowledge. Healing isn't permanent. Healing is about walking yourself to a healthy ending while being triggered. Keep working on practicing a pause to collect your thoughts so you can make decisions grounded. Some things do alter your core for life, and part of healing could be accepting that. I'm going to keep my focus on what is here, not what isn't. Shift the focus when intrusive thoughts surface. One second, I'm trying to find. I'm missing a page. Well, anyway. There was a post and it said, some people come into your life just to teach you how to let go. And I do believe that is so true. And yes, every single thing is your teacher. I thank anyone who's let me go or counted me out. And there's another post, and these posts like really help me start to shed. I don't know if anybody's really been following along, but I was talking about I was shedding a 5-year situation. That's what I'm talking about. Like, the lessons that I've learned through this situation is how to let go, and like the no responses, late responses, have taught me patience and taught me not to wait around and to go on without somebody. And like, I just, like I said, it's all a teacher. Even though it was very triggering for me and I did have reactions to it, I now can, like I said, realize I can go on without it like it's cool. I've shed the emotional attachment to the connection. It's a beautiful feeling. Shed it and release it. Another post, like I said, guided me to shedding this situation. It just really helped me. I hope everyone loses their attachment to people who don't reciprocate their energy. And it is a beautiful feeling for sure. Those connections are dead. No chance of rewiring yourself back in. Release them and thank them for the lessons. Appreciate them for teaching you how to move on. I'm so serious about that. Like I said, this last one. Post. I used to tolerate a lot because I didn't want to lose people. Now I don't care. And I said this, these posts led me to shedding a lot of emotions towards a situation. There's a lot of situations, to be honest, that I needed to let go of. And like I said, I realized just right, like, please go be foul elsewhere. I'm in my own world now. I just created just a force field of bliss of just focusing on myself and what I'm trying to accomplish. Like I said, I want to report and bring awareness to what I feel is corrupting humanity and what is creating this disconnect in humanity, and just bringing awareness to it and fresh perspective on just anything in life. I appreciate the ignored messages and requests to repair something in life. It really taught me how to let go. I no longer wish to be heard by anyone who doesn't care. I know deep in my heart my people will hear me. I release the rest of you. Like, I've tried to repair situations and by expressing myself, and then I get nothing in return. And like I said, it just keeps happening in my life. And it's like, I've got to realize that I have to let it be. Do not repair what you didn't break. When you have access to my world, it means you're in my heart. You are connected to me. Once I realize it's not mutual, I finish processing the situation and rewire you out of my system You cannot come back in. It took me years of my life to accomplish where I'm at now. And I'll be damned if anyone tries to come playing with my wires. I'm rewired, babe. Access denied. And like one of my biggest triggers is half naked women on social media. I do feel like it is messing up real life connections. It's like Build a Babe is social media right now. Like it just seems like a lot of men, not even like, I follow these groups and women post their issues, and like I've, other women I've spoken to, and like I said, my experiences with men, it's always other women and half naked women. They love the social media IG models and stuff, and the entertainers, and it's like, why? I don't understand. My biggest thing is like, it's a respect thing. It's not insecurity. And it's like, I'm chubby and I love it and I know it. And it's like, if the Coke bottle, big booty, dressed in lingerie, shaking their ass, walking in their swimsuits, swimming, doing sexy poses online, and like I said, walking around in nothing really, very revealing clothes and things like that. I said, if that's your interest, that's your interest, but don't try to have a real life connection if you'd rather be, you're emotionally connected to IG. There's like pages of women, you know what I mean? It's like I said, it's Build a Babe online. They'll talk to you, they'll make videos talking to you, blowing kisses, wearing their lingerie, sitting in chairs, and it's funny as hell that I do feel like you have to have no self-respect or love to pose your intimate body parts online or shaking your bare naked ass. Like I said, they're beautiful, they're gorgeous. I get the draw, but I don't get the obsession with it. If you just saw how many people view, it gets like millions of views in like seconds. And like, you got these men, like I said, it's at their fingertips. So it's like, why be emotionally available in real life if all you got to do is, it's like you're competing with millions and millions of women. Or like, I used to talk to a guy, he would like compare me to IG models. And it's like, why did you, out of all the people in the club for you to talk to, why would you talk to the chubby chick just to sit there and compare me to your IG models that you follow online? It's weird. And like this other guy, like every time, he always checks out other women. And it come to find out, he was with a bunch of other women. He was juggling a bunch of other women on top of me. I found out I was pregnant once, and by him, and he told me to abort the baby, and I wasn't going to. He didn't want any more kids, and I wasn't going to abort the baby, so I was going to have the baby on my own. And then come to find out, he had somebody else pregnant at the same time. He had brought her here to Indiana from out of town where he was living. I was so heartbroken. And then I tried to pick myself up, and then I lost the baby, which I see now is a good thing. But at the time, I lost 9 months for that situation and the baby. And I told myself I would never allow somebody to get me out of character. If they got me out of character, or if other women became a problem, I would step aside. So that's exactly what I do. If I notice, if that's your interest, women online half naked swimming in their pools or going on vacations, watching them walk around with their booty shaking. If that's how you have to get through your day, then that's how you have to get through your day. But don't don't try to act like you're interested in somebody in real life and you push them to the side to do these irrelevant behaviors and mess and choose irrelevant things over somebody who would give you the world. It's weird. And like I said, leave that person be. Or if it's a person like me, I'm going to choose for you. Like I said, once I see that, like I said, it just seems like every guy I try to get interested in, I'm like, here we go again. Here's another one that gets easily distracted by other women. That's why I had to shed it. I had to shed him. Hurt my heart, but I had to. I had to shed my feelings for him and completely cut that connection of ever having emotional feelings or be emotionally invested in it. I had to shed it. It hurt, but like I said, I'm on the other side of it now, and it's a beautiful feeling. That's why I shared those posts. Those helped me too. I was already coming to an end, and that helped me finish the funeral. You know what I'm saying? No hard feelings, because you can't make somebody want to build a healthy connection with you. You know what I'm saying? I tried, and it didn't work. It hurts. But like I said, I'm on the other side of it now. And I'm good. Because like I said, I feel like deep down, that's just what men would rather do. They'd rather just take the easy way out and secretly want to be with other women, and they just pretend with whoever just to pass time. That's what I believe. And I may be messed up. But like I said, that's why I don't think I'll ever take a man serious. I'll just, keep him as a cool homie. Maybe some benefits. And that's about it. I mean, it would, like I said, the healthy connection, I'll just find within myself. Keep finding within myself and keep strengthening that, because I'm really understanding the disconnect in real life. Because y'all would rather be, I know what y'all would rather be doing. It's cool. Like I said, like I said, I'm sure these women some of them have men in their lives that, they're fawning over, pretending like they like, just to get stuff out of them. And, just don't lead people on. I feel like, and that's like a big part of it. Like I said, do what you do, but that's what I'm, like, if I notice that's what you like to do, is watch other women swim in their pool, in their swimsuits, walking around, pose in sexual positions on the beach, and such. That's on you. Go ahead. The whole world's falling apart. I'm trying to build a community, so you go ahead and be distracted with irrelevant things. Moving on. Loving quietly and at a distance is torture to your core. You gotta let it be. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I feel like I do have to love at a distance, and it is torture to my core. So I'm going to let it be. Trying to see. I think that's it. I think that's all I've got for tonight. But my video, man, it was really good. Like I talked about all kinds of stuff, like the parts of you, and like how, trauma trauma can I lost my train of thought. Trauma can create different behaviors which lead to personas, and it's just the result is unprocessed trauma and identifying your feelings attached to your emotions, or your feelings connected to these parts of you. Like I said, it's all about just identifying everything. Like I said, trauma can create pieces of you to break off and create these guardians of your, like I said, that come out. I'll dive into more of that when my video uploads. It was a really good video. If not, I'll make another one of the exercise, but it's really good. It's mapping parts of you. It's exercise I do in EMDR therapy. I saw moving on, this really good post. It's a picture of people holding each other with gloves on. And I kind of put some of it into my own words, but basically the post said, I want someone I can take my gloves off with. I have to fight the world, evil thoughts, demons, psychological warfare, disappointments, and anger. If I have to fight you too, what are we doing? Don't use me as your punching bag. I'm not your enemy. With me, you don't need gloves. I know what you fight every day. Take the gloves off so I can be your peace. And punching back can be obviously taking your anger out on them, or it could be just completely ignoring them, being dismissive, pushing them to the side. You're using them as an emotional punching bag because it is emotionally hurtful. For you to treat them like they're cool, you're cool 1 minute, and the next minute like they don't even exist. That's an emotional punching bag too. So when there's a post I see this day every year, and it's a guy, he's got somebody on his back, and it says, when my brother falls, I will pick him up without hesitation. We make it together, or we don't make it at all. And it's like, that's why I have to be careful on who I'm around, because when my brother falls, I will pick him up without hesitation. Like, I'm coming for you. You can believe that. And that's why I do have to be selective and do have to do a lot of mental funerals if I decide to mingle. But I always find myself realizing why I don't mingle. And I'm right back to being a loner. So it's like, I'm learning a lot in these, like I said, I'm thankful for all the lessons. But at the same time, I wish by now I would have at least had something established with someone outside of family, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Like, 1 second I think they're interested in me, and the next minute they're, like I said, the other women keep becoming an issue, and it's like, okay, I'm getting the message here. Go be with other women. Go look at other women. Go whatever it is that you want to do with other women. Have fun. Just leave me out of it, is what I ask from a man this moment forward. Do what you do. Just leave me out of it. Yeah, I'm not understanding the runaway type person. When problems arise, I will remain true to who I am inside. Recognize your team. And like I said, like that guy with the guy on his back, when my brother falls, I will pick him up without hesitation. That's what we should, as a community be like. If everybody had that mentality, that's how we really truly should be evolving as a planet, is how well our community works together, and we're strength in numbers. And like I said, everybody is able to contribute to society. You just have to give them a chance. And it's pretty simple. It's weird. Like, I understand having the whole job process, but like I said, there's enough to do on this planet that everybody has a purpose. It's really not that hard to give everybody a job. I saw another good post, and it just, like I said, I feel like it's really good because it just really explains just being different. I don't have an amazing figure, flat stomach. I'm far from being considered a model, an IG model. Far from being a IG entertainer. Like I said, have fun. I don't have an amazing figure or flat stomach. I'm far from being considered a model. I'm just me. I eat food. I have curves. I have more fat than I should. I have scars because I have a history. Some love me, some hate me. I have done good and bad. I love PJs and go without makeup. I don't get my hair done. I'm random and say crazy things. I don't pretend to be someone I'm not. I am who I am. You can love me or not. If I love you, I do with all my heart. And like I said, that got me to realize it was time to open up about the whole IG thing and other women. And like I said, other women are beautiful and gorgeous. But like I said, if I like you and I'm trying to connect with you, I'm trying to connect with just you. I'm not interested in something else. And like I said, it's just hurtful. And like I said, I keep finding myself in situations where I come across that these men that I'm trying to build something with are interested in other women while dealing with me. And it's like, I'm just not understanding, when you look at these other women that they're interested in, they don't look anything like me. And it's like, why are you choosing to be around me? I don't have a big round booty yet. I don't have, I don't have a flat stomach. I have rolls that I'm trying to currently work on. I have scars. I have meat. And I'm fluffy and soft. So, like it or love it, I don't care anymore. I used to care, but I don't care anymore. Go have at it. Alright, I think that's all I got for tonight. I'm checking all my pages. Like I said, just some first perspective and intermission video, because I hope my other one loads. And just a bunch of ramblings as usual. Hope it was at least entertaining for you. Until next time.